Here we go. So first of all, it's always great that we meet in Venice. This festival must mean so much to you. I do remember meeting you for Y tu mamá también. It's been such a great journey ever since. So how much do you love Venice?
It's been my home. It's a festival that's been very auspicious for my films. It's been very welcoming with my films. So happy to have Roma this year.
How personal is this film to you, and has it been a ruminating project in your head for many years?
It's yes, it's been first time I really consciously, and probably was in the back of my head from way before, but in 2006, I considered very seriously doing it that year, and I'm happy I didn't. I don't think I had the tools at that point, and I'm not just talking about the technical tools, but the emotional tools to do it. But it's as personal as it can go in the sense of 90% of the scenes come out of my memory. I reproduce the spaces where the scenes took place, particularly my home, by the inch, cast people that are identical to the players at the time, the real people. And we shot in mostly the places where the actions took place. The people were dressed exactly how they were dressed in my childhood street that we shot in the real place. The cars that used to be parked, exactly the same parks were parked in every place. Every extra looks alike, the neighbors. So it was, it was very, you can say it's very personal.
I know, absolutely. I mean, I grew up in Beirut in the 80s, but the feel of those neighborhoods, those middle-class neighborhoods, is often the same. The lifestyle and all these things. So it did feel very personal to me as well. But how difficult is it to recreate that period? You said that you had the cars, you had the props, you had the people. But does Mexico City look like that now?
No, it was very difficult. That's a testament to Eugenio Caballero, the production designer, had done Pan's Labyrinth among many other films. And it was a real challenge. The important thing was the memory work. Because yes, we have reference, we have photographs, but more than anything was the memory that brings you the details of the little cracks in the wall, the details of the little objects that are put. We recover 80% of the furniture in the house, and even some of the original costumes. But the challenge for Eugenio was in the real occasions to bring them back to period. And I think we shot in most of the original places, and one place was completely transformed. Mexico City, big city, but also third world planning, meaning there's no urban planning. So it's just things built on top of things. And so for one scene, we need to reproduce probably 5 blocks of the city, including a huge avenue. And that's Eugenio Caballero reproducing that cross between this street and this avenue by the inch. The same wedding dress shop, the same veterinarian that was there, the same cinema, the same pharmacy, everything identical how it was.
It looks gorgeous. And finally, and very candidly, why the black and white?
It was part of the DNA of the film. When I chose and I decided to make this film, it was already in black and white. But I didn't want a nostalgic black and white. I didn't want it to feel like a period film. So we shot 65 millimeters in digital. So it's a black and white that could have not been done at that time. It's a very pristine, grainless black and white. It's a very contemporary photography in black and white to look into the past.